Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. We got finished with the Sacred Stair, mostly. We will need to go back for two separate things. The Animancer's Tower teleporting fiasco, and then the Mausoleum underneath the city. We have like one or two fights left there. But now, we have made our way to Pariki's Overlook. Let's see what we have here. Got some loot, some ripple sponge. Nothing I like more than some ripple sponge. It's a drug, by the way. Gainsveth berries?
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
Do you think the Audra Colossus would come here next?
Pray to Kahopa, it does not.
What is this? Water flowing through this timepiece keeps its mechanism in constant motion. A water-powered clock. I don't know if that's genius or unreliable. Eelfor's raiments. Let's check out their clothes. Name that game. Radiant Raiments. Where does it come from? Let me know in the comments and you win 52 free iPad 5S 4s. Alright, what is this? Let's unlock it and see. Nope. Too low. Because it requires 12 and we've only got 9.
If you find yourself in need of comfortable garb, I'm happy to oblige.
The dwarf tips his head in a curt, professional manner. You're a tailor?
I've been known to rip a seam here and there, patch some shredded gear back into shape.
His expression shifts, turning sour.
Thought I was an armorer, did you? Assumed that my tree stump limbs and barrel chest lend themselves better to the forge than the needle?
Well, wouldn't they?
Did you see these? Soft as a pair of undisciplined bottoms. Take a man's measure before you judge his worth.
Just a second. Eelfor presents his large, if uncreased, hands.
If it's armor you're after, Marihi will set you up. She's got a knack for metal.
He points out the door and jerks his head to the east. Show me what you have for sale. We do actually need some clothes. Cloaks and gloves, stuff like that. Boots, probably. Mantle of the 7 Bolts. 2 shock armor rating. Grants Storm of the 7 Bolts. Unleashes 7 powerful arcs of lightning which bounce off walls, harming anyone in their path. On bounce, minus 20% damage. What else does it give? Shock damage, AoE when knocked out. Burglar's Gloves. Ooh, yep, we definitely need these. Lithe Hands plus 2 to mechanics. So I don't care what I gotta sell to get them. I need an extra 4,500 gold for these. Is that right? Okay, yeah, that's right. 3 Trolls Stitched. Plus 5 health restored per 12 seconds. Minus 2 burn and acid armor rating. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna give it to Adair. Actually, I could give it to Seraphim too. But this with what's the other, the greater ring of regeneration and then the regular ring of regeneration. It's a lot of regeneration. Might not even need heals at that point. Alright, Fathom's Redress. 10% chance to cast interrupting crush damage AoE when critically hit in melee, and plus 1 crush armor rating. So no, we don't need those. Okay. Fine Large Shield goes in there. Fine Large Shield goes in there. Necklace of Fireballs, we are keeping that. Alright, let's go through here. What do we want to sell? Let's keep the Risen Wizards. The Stiletto, this is good, but I don't have any Stiletto users and I'm not going to have one, so I'm not bothered by selling it. Exceptional Medium Shield, we probably should keep one. We're going to keep one. Exceptional Mace, you know what? Let's keep it because we might need crushing damage for whatever reason, and Exceptional is nice. Is this a reach weapon? It's not. Otherwise, I might keep it. Because I'm pretty sure pikes can only do piercing damage. Exceptional Morning Star, 2-handed. We will keep one of those. Now, you know what? Let's just sell it. That Exceptional Pistol. Or Exceptional Blunderbuss. I need to give that to Seraphim. What is this? The Kitchen Stove Blunderbuss. What did it do? Gives us Wild Shot. Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. We need to figure out which one of these firearms will be good for Seraphim's secondary. The Red Hand might actually be one too. I don't know. Exceptional Pistol. We need to keep that. Oh, we need to keep one of these rods as well. Exceptional rod. Okay. Oh, wow. That's already got 6,000 coming our way, so we're good. We made 6,000 gold and got some awesome burglar's gloves. Don't even need to wear them at all times, but I'm going to put them on now because I think I need them. You don't need to wear that, you just need to keep it. 2 max discipline versus 10% of hits converted to grazes from melee weapons. No, his is much better for tanking. We'll put the +2 discipline on Aloth, even though he really never uses it. Let's put all these weapons that we want to see what they do on Seraphim. Let's check him out. He's got look like pistol and blunderbuss, so that takes the red hand out of the argument because it's an arquebus. You know what? Let's put the arquebus on me in case I ever want to just hit really hard once or something. What is it? It's still piercing, so there's really not much we can use it for. Gauntlets of accuracy. We'll put those on when we're done burglarizing this guy. Okay, so let's compare the kitchen stove to the hand mortar. The hand mortar is a blunderbuss with how many projectiles? Looks like this blunderbuss doesn't have any projectiles, so it's just a single shot. So let's do the average of this, 4 to 9. What is the average of that? 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So it will do more damage than this, but this one is basic attacks deal best of pierce or slash and a small AoE. So actually, you know what? There's probably no way we're gonna wanna get rid of that blunderbuss, so we'll just use that one. Exceptional pistol, exceptional blunderbuss. So we don't need the exceptional blunderbuss. Let's put this pistol in his 3rd slot. Now this is in case we can't break through the DR with these two. Then we can switch to the pistol, which hits harder. And remember, he's got specialization with both. So let's check out what the blunderbuss can upgrade to. Explosive shot can get blinding smoke, disorienting cone attack towards target on crit, or plus 20% range damage against targets that are very close. That's okay, I guess. Neither one are particularly great, in my opinion. Thunderous Report on Wild Shot. What is hurried? Minus 15% reloading time. That's actually pretty good. Everything and anything. Plus 5% damage as slash. Plus 5% damage as crush. That's good. Frantic Reload gives us even more minus reload time. I wonder how that interacts with the dual wielding them, though. I'm not sure. Thunderous Report. A copious powder load creates a blast that hits all targets in a cone, inflicting burn, crush damage, knocking them back, and dazing them. That's not bad. I like that. Or Wild Barrage instead of Wild Shot. Packs more shot and powder down the muzzle with great haste. Reloading is considerably faster. Damage is increased, and all shots will bounce twice. So, minus reloading time. Holy cow. You know, we can do Frantic Reload, which is minus 25% reload time, plus Wild Barrage, which is minus 20% reload time. That's actually pretty nice. So we'll keep that for now. Well, obviously it's better than anything else we can put on him. Okay. You know what? Let's just keep you with your guns for now. See what we can upgrade his Keybreaker Scepter into. Revelation. Frighten Kith targets on critical hit. What's Mesotheist? 20% chance to reflect against punishment and condemnation attacks. I don't know. Oh, the aura grants party chance to reflect punishment and condemnation attacks. I don't know what those are, but whatever. Reject the Wheel. Plus 10 all defenses except deflection for 30 seconds for nearby allies on scoring kill with Keybreaker. Good, but I can't count on killing someone with an auto attack with a wizard, even if he is a wizard fighter. Even if he was just a fighter, it's hard to guarantee he's going to get the killing blow. What do you got in here? Nagati's Girdle. Oh yeah, that was that one thing that he had for sale. Let's have Seraphim stealth and steal this rice because I want it. Might have been flour, I don't know. Find padded armor, we can sell that. You know what, let's see if, I really doubt we can get close enough to steal this, but let's see if we can. Nope, not quite good enough stealth. Let's unstealth then. Wait for him to go back over there and then stealth again. Come on, get out of here, you. I can wait, sir. Save it. Nope, we got caught. Alright. That's okay. I was just going to sell the belt anyway. It's not something I really want. It's got a small AoE interrupt when you get critically hit. But the problem is you want to interrupt people at specific times, and the guys in front are less... You want to interrupt the guys in the back, like the mages and priests, not the guys in the front line that are just trying to knock you prone. A Karu trader. Nope, can't talk to him. Thought he might have something for us to buy. Aw, there's a doggy here. Rasper. Kind of looks like a fox. What's he do for us? While Rasper is following you around, the enemy attacks against you are more likely to graze, and your party is more effective with healing spells and potions. Not bad. Good tanking. Pet. Alright, Luminous Bathhouse. That is the magic waters we needed to go to for Seraphim.
You have truly... Adolf Entry. You go to visit the Luminous Bathhouse, yes?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
My satchel. Like a fool, I left it inside. My ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard. Merla, I cannot swim. I would go by myself, but... the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Are you a thief?
No, of course not.
His eyes widen in fright and he waves his hand frantically before you in a warding gesture. I could help you find it.
Gelade. You mean it? Agrasima, I am in your debt.
The air of misery suffusing him lifts for a moment. His eyes go wide and he grins. You notice a light sheen of sweat on his upper lip. He shifts his weight from foot to foot and stares at you intently.
There is, one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten?
He tugs at the collar of his shirt as if he's suddenly much too hot.
If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are... The information is...
He searches for the word.
Proprietary. You understand?
You request a favor, then attempt to dictate the terms of its fulfillment?
No, I would not dare. You do me a great service, Aimiko. I am not so good at Ideiren, yes? Forgive my clumsy words.
He sounds like the prince of... Oh god, what is it called? The sand place in Dragon Quest XI.
When you find the satchel, meet me at Peddler's Canal in Queensberth.
Actually, he might be the same voice actor. I'll have to look that up later. Always like to look up if I can recognize voice actors or not. I'm getting really good at recognizing Sarah from Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. She was the Sith wielder in that Soul Eater anime. You are greeted by a tall, carefully composed man. The crescent moon in the center of his forehead glows faintly. He's a godless. Up close, the careful tailoring of his opal-adorned robes and their immaculate cleanliness speak to a deep well of vanity.
Welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse.
That's funny. He's a moon-like godless, and their special is when they get hit, they have like a healing aura. So like healing waters too.
If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask.
He clasps his hands and bows, a playful smile tugging at the corner of his lips. What do you have for sale? Anything good? 2 health restored per 6 seconds. Not bad. I was actually more looking at your
My friend, you return.
inventory.
If you require anything at all, you need only ask.
Do you know a boy named Degnos?
Casita Vetta's servant? The irritating one? Yes, he was here tending her just a few days ago.
Gnor waves his hand dismissively and rolls his eyes.
He tried to sneak into one of my rooms and told me a pathetic sob story when he was caught. I had the guards toss him out on the street.
I'd like to try your bath.
Of course you would. Just speak with a steward near the stairs. He will make certain you are treated well.
There's a lot of naked people in here, I just noticed. That's a very naked guy's butt. Oh, bull crap. I think that's a naked girl. Turn around. Oh, never mind. There we go. Hold on. I gotta get a closer look. Nobody look. Oh my god. That is one hell of a merkin. If you don't know what a merkin is, look it up. I do not wish to be disturbed. Okay. That's enough of looking at boobies.
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
A young woman takes your measure wearing a concerned frown. It's fine, I don't work here.
I see. My thanks for clearing that up.
In any case, we hope you enjoy your time.
Her companion suddenly tips her head to shoo you away. What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Herwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
Senu grins her way. You realize that's gonna take a guy, right?
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
That will never work. Well, good luck with that is what I'm gonna say.
Thanks. And luck to you on your stay here.
Bathhouse steward, let's talk to him.
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
Why so
A
much?
prudent question.
He draws himself up to his full height and puts his hands behind his
The
back.
bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors.
Does it also get rid of your bodily toxins as well? Toxins and humors.
Because of luminous adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain. Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Alright, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
If we've all got to get naked, we've got to get naked.
She laughs awkwardly, cheeks burning as she glances to Adair. I think she likes Adair.
I don't see the point of this. We're just gonna get dirty again when we go back outside.
That is a terrible attitude, Adair. That's funny. Her and Adair would make a good couple. But, I mean, we are literally going to find Adair's
Would you care to
whatever.
enjoy the bath's offerings?
I'll pass for now. We're literally going to try to find Adair's long-lost
We need one of
girlfriend.
those for our ship.
I see you
Undine,
brought your pain,
Udine.
but you need come to ease it. Pity.
I see you broke your pine. A venerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin on face and torso alike. Her eyes open and their sharp gaze focuses on you. I think Undine is from the game Undertale. You're Udine, right? We've heard you know where we can find Romaro. Pain? I have no pain.
Aye, if you say so.
The elf's eyes examine you as a physician might, probing but impersonal. What brings you to the bathhouse?
It eases my pain. More than that is an awful long yarn, and then Tadlickly.
I don't know what any of that means, sir.
Oh, by Berith's bulging ball bag, spare us a tragic tale, you poxy old salt. Tell us a Romaro and we'll be leaving you to your misery.
Seraphim.
She smiles, an expression both sad and kind.
Romaro described you pointedly. He told me that you would come were ye in danger.
Danger? Nay, not I. I do seek him, though, and I feel that he needs me. Feel it in the deep depths of me furry funsack.
Gross.
If you care for him, you'll be telling me what you know.
He bade me not tell anybody of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the danger he fishes on those near to him.
She sighs, a long, pained sound accompanied by a wince. Seems Romaro didn't want you to find him, Seraphim. Perhaps you should leave him be. No. Please help my friend, Udine. He loves Romaro like a father. Oh.
He's the nearest thing I got to kin. Why didn't he trust me?
He did trust you. He doesn't want you to get in trouble.
He did trust you. He trusted you wholly.
Udine frowns at Seraphim, her eyes wet.
I'll tell you, and trust you to con best what to make of the conning. Romaro treated me as galleon for mine clipper. A stuggy trade, surely, but he insisted that he needed the speed. I can't tell you what he intends, but he set sail
Leveled up,
for
awesome.
Sayuka, intending to replenish there. That's everything I con, for whatever good it does you.
Clipper, I think, is a small ship.
He gave up the sorcerer. And for what? An elven clipper? Makes as much sense as Doug's on a Drake cap. He'd be easy catchings for any freebooter after his hide.
Who is hunting Romaro besides Monage?
Yeah, that salted cockfarce be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to mention the favour comes with it.
We should hurry to Sayuka.
Aye, Cap, you've read my mind. And here with me thinking that were my skill in particular.
He winks. Don't you dare, Seraphim. Quit hitting on me, damn it.
Mightily, lass. Enjoy the baths.
He bows to Udine.
Soft travels. The wages of war catch ye up soon or soon.
Crazy person. Just speak normal. Alright, there was one other person, Amria, we needed to talk to.
Is this your first time to the baths?
An old man stretches his arms over his head and yawns, making a show of displaying his moistened physique. I haven't been in the water yet. Now, looks like someone needs a nap.
A bed, perhaps. But there will be no sleep for me.
He spreads his lips in a knowing grin.
I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
He studies you from under a lowered brow as his knees begin to drift apart. I'm getting a basic instinct vibe. You genuinely believe I needed to hear and see this?
Excuse me?
He pauses and blinks at you, a rivulet of sweat working down the bridge of his nose. Just keep it to yourself, Grandpa.
No matter. I won't let this energy go to...
This might be the one game where I want to play as a female because there are so many people hitting on you that it's just strange. Like if you're a big towering Amua guy. Like, you take too many liberties, sir. Alright, let's check out our levels. What is this? The bathwater. Oh, it's the Adratic Glow. Plus 1 max empower points, plus 1 max guile, and plus 1 max bond. And I'm guessing that's for everyone. Discipline. Yeah, this one gives discipline. Gives you plus 1 to all your resources. Alright, let's check this out. What do we got this time? Hopefully we unlocked our level 4 skills. Now I have 11 mechanics with my gloves. With the Thief Putty, I have 13. Alright. Marked for the hunt. That's right. If the prey is killed, it bounces to a new target. We don't need that yet. Okay, if I'm within 4 meters of my pet, I get plus defenses, which I don't really need right now. My main plan for my guy is to just stay out of combat. Get out of the debuff area. We're not a gunner. We already have marksman, don't we? Alright. Ranger or rogue. So let's take a ranger or a rogue skill then. Strike the bell. One-handed gains 9. Two-handed. Range gains 3 penetration. So, range weapons get 20% bonus damage and plus 3 penetration when I strike the bell. But for how long? It says 9 seconds for those 2, and then it doesn't say anything about ranged. So I'm just gonna guess. Huh. It does a full attack with 25% damage, or 45% damage for the second one, and I get an extra bonus. I need to look this up because 9 seconds is not a long time, and it's going to cost me 2 guile per attack, which so does a confounding blind. So let's check out the finishing blow upgrades. Enemies near the target are shaken from the attack. -3 power levels, -5 resolve, so less deflection, but if I'm using finishing blow, they're going to be almost already dead as it is. Alright, broadens the rogue's knowledge of critical anatomy, granting more bonus damage. 50 and then 50, or 50% damage plus 200% damage by percentage of the target's health lost. So it's hard to gauge exactly how much that is. Let me see if there's any rogue stuff specifically that I need to do. Oh, dirty fighting, that's what we need. 10% of hits converted to crits. Yep, that's what I want. Definitely. That's what we were looking for. I'll have, like I said, I'll need to look up Strike the Bell. Could be decent, but I mean 9 seconds is not, I don't think it's long enough. More streetwise, thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Normally we use Guardian Stance, right? Enemies that disengage from the fighter are immediately attacked and prone if successful. The fighter adopts a more conservative... Hold on, I need to make sure what his defensive stance is doing already. Three enemies engaged. Okay, so that really doesn't change much. It just knocks them prone if they try to disengage. What is the difference here? +3 enemies engaged. I really can't... I want to... Like, this is good. It's +5 accuracy and deflection, but I really need the engagements with him, so we might just skip that for now. The upgraded stance, I mean. What is this? Unbending. 25% of damage taken converted into healing for 15 seconds. The fighter draws strength from their own indomitable spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of their health lost from each attack. No. Because, look, this takes 2 discipline to cast. I'd much rather use that 2 discipline on vigorous defense. Now, it might get better with these, but that we aren't going to get those for a while, so I'll just have to ignore that for now. Alright, what did we get down here? Tough. +2 max health? Oh, that you gain per level. Uncanny luck. 5% resistance, 5% of hits converted to crits. Resistance isn't bad. 5% chance to completely avoid an attack, +4 deflection. We're going to go that. -25% armor recovery penalty. That might be nice. But we're going to go with this one because deflection, it's much better the higher you get it. So like 50 deflection isn't great, but 100 is very good. Alright, looks like we've got 2 that we can spend. Resistance to might afflictions. What is this one? 5% damage with proficient weapons. No. You know what? Let's just take this then, since we got 2 points. And that will knock them down when we use it. Or if they try to disengage. But if you've noticed, not many people are disengaging from us. Alright, let's go stealth and metaphysics for Seraphim. What is this? Wild sprint? Remember, we don't need that right now. It makes us immune to engagement and increases our run speed and accuracy for like 3 seconds. Or 5, 6 seconds, whatever. There's fortitude. I thought we could get both of these, but we can't, which is unfortunate. But I think we do enough damage that it doesn't matter. One-handed, two-handed, plus 15% damage with two-handed weapons. That's probably what we're going to grab. Or +1 penetration with weapons. Let's grab that for now. Still don't have... We need these level 4 spells. I think this is... What is this? Pain block? Yeah, that's pretty good. Allied target robust. +5 constitution, +2 armor rating, and +10 health restored per 3 seconds. So we can cast that on a dare if we know it's going to be a particularly difficult fight. Hammering Thoughts, that helps for everything. We don't have a good pike yet, so I didn't want to specifically go for the increased two-handed damage yet, because it could be 10 episodes before we find a pike that's worth using. Okay, what did she get here? Wicked Briars is decent. It does piercing damage and slows people down. Sometimes I use it, mostly I don't. I use it when I don't know what else to use. Allied AoE, revive with 50 health. Not bad. Plus 20% range with spells, not terrible. Rapid casting, 10% action speed with spells, not bad. And then more healing done. However, I think we want to get the Searing Seal. It's a trap. If successful, they're blinded. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can set it down and before the fight even starts. Okay, Champion's Boon. This was pretty good in the first game, but let's see what it does now. Resolute. More deflection and concentration for 6 seconds. That's not very good. No, it's every 6 seconds you get it for 6 seconds. Oh well. Plus 5 resolve. More deflection. Plus 5 might, plus 2 penetration. That's really not useful. Huh. That's unfortunate. Plus 3 enemies engaged. It would be nice if we wanted to make Adair more of a damage dealer, then we could still have the engagements, but I don't want to do that for every fight. Plus 5 intellect. Plus 1 to all power levels. No. Barring Death's Door. Prevents a severely injured character's health from reaching 0 for a brief moment. Cannot die for 8 seconds. I don't know what to get. You know what? Let's go with Consecrated Ground. And looks like we can get something else too. Warding Seal. Yeah, that does decent lightning damage. Let's go ahead and grab that. No, we can't because it shares a level with too many things we're already casting. What does this do? Gives us strong. You know what? Let's just grab that. Right after she casts accuracy, she can cast might. Plus 5 might, that's what, 15% damage, I think? Or healing or spell damage. Arcana. And what else? History. 1 fighter or wizard ability. Let's go with wizard, definitely. See if there's anything we want first. Console Hot's Parasitic Staff. Is that what we want? Is it a reach weapon? It is a reach weapon. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. He's a fighter. Let's start trying to use him like one. I mean, that Console Hot's Parasitic Staff is very good, especially early on. But, problem is just getting him into melee without him dying is what I'm worried about. Yes, we are stealing everything.
Get out.
Okay, I'll get out. What the hell is that? Degnos' satchel. Oh, we found it.
What are you doing? Get out.
The waters help me forget my troubles, if only for a moment. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay. Let's check it out, what he had in there first. Open. Let's save it first. Alright, we have a Veda seal, an intricately carved seal commonly used to prove the origin of a document or the identity of the document's writer. Suspicious letter. Degnos, it's all arranged. So long as your captain sticks to her route, our ship will meet yours at sea 3 days hence. Don't forget to dump your powder before we arrive. Every cannonball that strikes our hull will be one less limb we leave you with, understand? And be sure to wear a red bandana so we don't kill you by accident. If all goes as planned, a spot on our ship and a fair share of the plunders will be yours as promised. And a dagger. I don't know why he had a dagger in there. Alright, I'm glad we opened it then, because he's trying to backstab his captain. Or, you know, maybe he's being blackmailed into it and we can help him out. Ooh, Forsaken Cat. Come here, kitty cat. Noah. Alright. You move more quickly in combat and your party's attacks are less likely to miss. Not a bad little kitty cat. Lots of ingredients here. And looks like we have to go back inside to get down. It's nice to know that there are such luxurious places in the Deadfire. It's not all smelly pirates and stuff, you know? Come on. Freakies. Oh, nope, there's a boiler room. Let's go check out the boiler room. That's right, they're the alchemist or whatever is down here. Gedrin or something. That is one hell of a piece of machinery, sir. Beads of moisture run down the heated copper, leaving the perfume of refined Audra in their wake. The boiler room isn't safe for guests. Please return to the main floor. The crack in the wall is perhaps just wide enough to accommodate an Amawa squeezing in sideways. Well, luckily for us, we are an Amawa. The passage seems to widen the deeper it goes. Squeeze through the crack. That's what your mom said. What do we got in here? I think there's going to be some weird secret, like that Luminous Audra is people. What is this? This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn to overcome this steadfast obstacle. Well, we have a hammer and chisel, so use it. As the last of the loosened stones tumbles free. Oh my god, that's a lot of S's. You catch the silver glint of wire snapping. Somewhere in the manor, a mixture of bells and horns sound a discordant alarm, which fades over time and is replaced by the sound of high-pitched cackling, growing closer. Oops, I should have examined the wall first. We would have found that trap, I think. What is down here? An old part of the bathhouse or something? We got something. Archimir's Manor. Archimir's dazzling lights? That Archimir? Halgot's warmth? No. Priest restoration power level. So we can put that on her. Huh. What did we pick up? Cloak of the Obsidian Order. The Obsidian Order is shrouded in mystery, with even the Hand Occult having few clues about their origins. Some scholars have speculated that the Order's members are a diverse group from all over Aeora, brought together by their love of exploration, fierce battles, and wondrous stories. It is rumored they played a role in the defeat of Theos. Their presence in the Deadfire indicates world-shaking events to come. That was the cloak we were wearing, I think. Maybe it was a pre-order bonus. I don't know. Oh well. Got nothing. I need to pay more attention when I loot, I guess. These are all just regular books. We'll sell them for like a copper each. This looks like a forge over here. Holy cow. Steel-clad prototype. Everything else is easy, but I don't know that I can kill that steel-clad prototype. Remember, we couldn't even hurt the steel construct. Where did it go? Oh god, where did it go? Alt-E them, please. You... Damn it, Alt-E. You Q him. Mule kick, go. Why can't you move? Oh, I'm guessing maybe the steel-clad construct is still right there. We just can't see him. Yep. That be it. Seraphin, sorry buddy, but you're going down. Okay. we need to expose vulnerabilities. Shoti, we need more accuracy, please. And then I need to mark that steel clad. Holy cow, that's gonna hurt. Alright, now, give us some more buffs. I'm gonna accurate shot him as much as I can. Accurate wounding shot crits, and it's for 5 damage. Awesome. He's a metal corpus, so he's got 16 armor. Jeez. My penetration is only 9. Plus I crit, so 13, but that should still equal more than 5 damage, shouldn't it? Let's see if we can't crush him with Minalettas. And then Pillar of Faith. Come on, man. Well, it hit him, but didn't get any penetration, so. I need Shining Beacon. Where are you? I want to hit everybody. There we go. Oh wait, it should, that's, I thought that was a different spell. I thought it was this, Devotions of the Faithful. I wonder if Devotions of the Faithful and my level 1 Might spell will stack. It probably won't, so 17 on Adair. Now we've got 20. It overrode the Fire Kelp. Now let's try Strong, which is another 5 Might. So this should give Adair 25 Might. Oh, you do your thing. Everybody else will get closer. Now heal. Adair, what do you got? 21. Damn, no, it doesn't stack. Yep, just plus 5 from Strong. That's unfortunate, because I just took that spell, too. Alright, get back. Nope, he's already marked. So, cue him, please. Get your parasitic staff out, please. No penetration on him either. Son of a gun. What has he got? Oh, he's got specific crushing defense. That's why I can't hurt him. You, I need you to heal yourself before you go down. Well, we almost took off one bubble of his 5 bubbles of life. We are going to be in trouble if I can't figure out how to get through that no penetration thing. Normally I would have done expose vulnerabilities, but it doesn't seem to be working as well as it did last game. Alright, the cackles obviously that we heard when we broke down the thing were from the imps. Alright, everybody get back. Nope, we got pulled. Awesome. Alright, Adair, leap. Get right in their way, please. Everybody else, blow up the giant sporling before it blows me up. Actually, you know what? I can jump away. Let's jump away. Evasive roll. Evasive maneuvers. We need to kill this imp because he is behind our lines. My guy try to take down the sporling. Have Adair use vigorous defenses. Are you shitting me, man? That guy can hear us from all the way over there. Alright, well I guess we won't be fighting them either. I think we need to go exploring around the Deadfire again. Holy cow, are we at 44 minutes? Whoops, sorry. Lost track of time. Alright, well, we will finish this off next time. Please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.